My advice to the young people, 25 years old, make enough mistakes. Don't worry. You fall, you stand up. You fall, you stand. Enjoy it. 25 years old, enjoy the show.
Purpose is that feeling that you are a part of something bigger than yourself, that you are needed, and that you have something better ahead to work for. Purpose is what creates true happiness.
Personal developer said, you should have target. Set your clear goal. Read a book every single day. Finish a book a week. Learn new language. Get sport 4 hours daily. Well, I don't think it's wrong. I don't blame it. There isn't any mistake with that. I have target. I have goal. I learn new language. I read a book every single day. I get sport too. But the problem is one. They don't talk about the most important part of it. Okay, let me give you a simple mathematical example. Try to imagine that you are adding the number, and imagine that the number added for this year, for example 20 in total, and you add for this year. For example, you add 2 for this year and 8 for next year, and it goes on. And there is unknown times, counts down, and when it ends, you can add any other number. You still adding the number, plus 2, plus 4, plus 5, you add ambitiously, you keep adding and adding, plus 3, plus 2, and okay. They say the time is over. Then you realize that you have added all numbers into the giant parenthesis, and there is zero multiplication at the end of it. It wipes off all numbers you have added all those years, and the result becomes 0. Of course, you're disappointed. All your efforts have been wiped off by the 0. A regret arises, you say. I hope I have seen whole pictures at the beginning and realized that 0 and change it with 1 before I start addition. You may have a goal for this year and afterwards. Learning your language, reading a book, increasing your art, and etc. But for what? For what do we set goals exactly? If just for more reputation and respectable life. Remember that all this will offer be 0 with that. That will wipe off everything. The person who knows English will be equal with the person who doesn't know. The person who reads a book will be equal with the person who doesn't. The one who achieves his goal will be equal with the one who doesn't. So, at the end of it, that will zero everything. Everything will leave my hand and will be lost. So, what is the meaning of adding more number with an ambition? Well, the logical thing is saying whole pictures at the beginning. In this life journey, we will end in unknown time. So, the first thing to do is to prevent the death from being 0. Well, can I really prevent the death from being 0? Because the death will lose everything. Is there another way to transform it to be something eternal? If it's possible, if I transform this number to be something eternal, if it's possible, if I transform what I do today to be something eternal, the only one who can do such like that is the owner of everything. And he says, Kullu shay'in halik, everything. The language what you learn, the money what you earn, the book what you read, everything will be punished. Illa wajh, except the way towards him. So, the creator of the universe says, if your intention is toward him, if the thing you do for his acceptance, it will never lose. It will transform into eternity and paradise. So, learning language, reading a book every single day, being rich, and etc. Everything, if your intention is towards him, it will never lose and will be transformed into eternity. For example, this year I will study English for 30 minutes daily. What for? Because spreading Islam by English nowadays is important, it's crucial, and I want to gain the acceptance of my Lord with it. That zero has turned into one. In this year, I will read a book every single day. Why? Because this is the way to get the knowledge and being more sophisticated person, that I able to serving Islam better. Allah who is eternal, and He will be polished with it. Well, that zero has turned into one, because now His acceptance in your intention. I aim to increase the income of my company to be rich. Why? Because I want to spend that money on spreading the message of Holy Quran to the whole of the world and publication it. That will polish His acceptance. You have exterminated the zero because now your goals is toward Him. If the thing we do for His acceptance, it will be not mortal. So, how can I do everything for His sake? I don't know who He is. That's the problem. You don't know who He is. And actually, it is the first job in our life to know who He is. That's the first step. The more you know Him, the more you love Him. The more you love Him, the more you seek His acceptance in your action. So, learn about Him who made you. What does He want? Why does He give you a billion things every single day? Learn about Him. Find out. Read. Turning zero into one is long life progress. Unknown time counts down. And before starting to add the number, the first thing you have to do is to remove that zero and turn it into one. Otherwise, everything you add will be wiped. Set your clear goal, the goal towards eternity.